I've always asked that question since I was single back in 2016. What my definition of love would be so different from what it is today.
Hold me close and hold me fast. The magic spell you cast. This is love on Rosa. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. And though I close my eyes, I see love on Rosa.
We've known each other for quite a while before we actually made the first conversation. I guess that was the time we first met and had our first conversation here in Boracay Island. I told him that I like his pineapple shirt, which I honestly did because I love pineapples and apparently he also does.
It was always a special place for us, and like for the times that we wanted to do our anniversary, which is like, oh, let's just go to Boracay. It's always a fun time.
My attraction to you from the beginning was magnetic. From our first conversation and until we said goodnight yesterday, I could not wait to see you again. Opposites in many ways, but sharing the same element. As a firm believer in balance, this is all that I could ask for.
JC, 4 years have gone by so fast with you, and today marks our promise of forever.
For the longest time, I've always prayed to Mama Mary. My prayers would always ask for her to protect everyone I love, and ask her to help me find the right woman. And what could I say? She really knows how to pick 'em. I hope you've gotten used to being happy, since that is all that I ever wanted you to be.
You are my answered prayer. I prayed for you. I prayed for this. And I feel the luckiest woman for being blessed with such a smart, funny, charming, hardworking, caring, and God-fearing partner.
Some people think that like she's like always on her phone, like glazing over things, but she's actually very much in the moment all the time. I'm sure a lot of people around her would also know that. When Myka enters the room, everything just feels brighter, or at least that's how I feel about it. The ultimate definition of love should be in a short frame. I think it's part of your evolution as a person. Like you could love things, but at the same time, when you love the things and you don't feel like you become stagnant, you realize that you might not love this thing. So it's also about the care that you put into what you're working towards. That love is what drives everything else around. Like if you run out of love for things, it's not gonna be as good. So the love is what makes everything better. At the end of it, even if it hurts, you're always looking for something that makes you feel better. At the end of that love, that bad curve, at the end of it, you're looking for it to get better. And that's because love is happiness. It's a very simple equation, I think.
Well, actually, at first it was very hard because for the first 3 months of after saying yes to him, we didn't actually, spend time together. It was always on video.
She said yes to me March 12 and then lockdown, so I couldn't see her till like 3 months after. I think it was frustrating to the point na boat now just to get back to Iloilo and see Myka. So
I picked him up from the boat, and then our relationship got stronger and stronger because he actually stayed at home. I asked permission from my parents if he could stay in our guest room since no hotels, no condominiums were open because of very strict protocols. And that's where our relationship really flourished.
I wish I knew where I was, 'cause I don't have a clue. I just need to work out some way of getting me to you, 'cause I'll never find love like ours out here in a million years. A million years. My location unknown, trying to find a way back home to you again. I gotta get back to you, gotta get back to you. My location unknown, trying to find a way back home to you again. I gotta get back to you, gotta get back to you.
When our hands are clasped together, everything feels like home. A home where you could not ask for more. Nothing I do comes without the thought of you. A mental picture of your eyes always comes to mind. How much I love seeing them when you're smiling, and I promise to strive every day to keep them that way.
Love is being selfless. It's putting your partner or your loved one's shoes before yours. Love isn't really always on highs. You have to grow together. Nothing stagnant in the relationship.
even if you are together for like we spend a lot of time together and we're actually building stuff together as it is, but to have it like be blessed at that moment by God and everyone in their family, it just makes it more like real, it's an official thing. This is for real, for real. This is my wife. This is how we're gonna go on forever. Maybe if we don't go so far with in terms of whatever, we'll have each other at the end of the day because we're married.
Baby, are you ready? I think we're gonna last the whole night here. Just kidding.
Let me show you what it means to be human. Just stop for a minute, breathe, heartbeat like crazy. Let's dance for a little, breathe, bring yourself up against me. And I've been all in my breathe, having a baby. And you've been trying to fight, breathe, whatever you're feeling. Let me show you what it means to be human.
You don't know this yet, but you actually showed me what true love is. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for choosing us. I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together.
What it means to be human.
I love you so much, my husband.